Every day is a great day to be a shark, but today is an especially great day. Thank you to everyone I've met at Landmark. I truly believe it is the people that make this college so great.
I came to Landmark College with so many expectations, and so many of them have turned out to be wrong. The location, the school, the staff, and the students surprise me every day. Campus is funny that way. The greatest surprise that I felt every day was my own progress. I earned my own self-respect and my place within the professional world.
I still remember my very first day as a Landmark student, and after just one taste of failure, I was ready to pack my things and go home because I thought that meant I was just not meant to be successful. But here I could reframe my thinking. Just as one failure could affect me, so can just one piece of feedback, one hello on the quad, or just one instance of understanding to interrupt the vicious cycle.
I want to send a message to everyone out there who has any sort of learning difference. If you focus on your strengths rather than your weaknesses, you will be successful. I have always been timid to disclose my LD because I believed that it would take away from the opportunities I could have been given.
But there's a quote I love. Don't give up. You had a bad day. Forgive yourself and do better tomorrow. Landmark has taught me that with effort and perseverance, tomorrow will be a better day.
I've met many friends here that I have just absolutely adored and will probably continue to know for the rest of my life, as well as teachers that I hope to keep in contact with and use the lessons and skills they have taught me in life in the college I will go to and continue from here.
I will cherish the memories that I've made at Landmark, from cultivating mushrooms with a couple science professors to traveling Africa. Landmark is a special place and I'm so honored to be a part of this family.
My time at Landmark has made me appreciate the value of self-reliance as well as the values of camaraderie and cooperation. When I first came to Landmark, I had no idea which way to turn, and over the subsequent semesters, I have grown a deeper appreciation for the people and things that challenge me to be my best self.
This was my next big step after graduating from high school towards proving all the people, teachers, peers, including myself, and probably a few people here, wrong. And I plan to continue proving them all wrong as I continue my educational journey at my next college and earning my next degree.
Mom, thank you so much for always believing in me. I could never have done this without you. Turns out you were right about my potential. Have fun bragging.
Graduating has been a struggle and a half, and I wouldn't be able to do it without support. So I really want to thank my parents and the rest of my family, Amma and Umpa, Auntie and Uncle. I couldn't have done this without their support, emotionally and financially. I have no money.
And a special thank you to my advisor, Ann Wheeler, for not only dealing with my unscheduled visits, but also getting me to where I am today. A cap, tassel, and a degree, and the confidence to move on to my next challenge. Thank you, Landmark.
I want to thank my boyfriend, Nate, for all his support and going through this college journey with me. I want to thank my moms for making it possible for me to come to Landmark. I love you guys so much. And I want to thank my emotional support guinea pig, Oreo. Congratulations, class of 2020, we did it!
I grew as a person in such a way that I'm more confident with going out in the real world, making friends, getting a job, in an environment that doesn't collar you for having learning disabilities, but pushes you to be better and to be more comfortable with who you are.
Today I received the greatest achievement of my life, which is my associates in liberal studies. But I am not done. I am a shooting star that keeps continuing to thrive.
I've always believed that everyone is deserving of an education and capable of achieving it, but somewhere in the process of struggling through school, I was convinced that that statement somehow didn't apply to me. I'm grateful to Landmark for proving me wrong.
My life has sure been interesting, to say the least. From repeating 2nd grade to skipping 7th grade to now graduating college in 4 years despite this pandemic. Thank you to Landmark for the continuous support, the opportunities you've provided me with, and the great lifelong friendships I have made. I did it!
My first day at Landmark was very different from my college that I went to before. The teachers were much more accepting of us students with LDs, be it dyslexia or on the autism spectrum. I've met students just like me with similar LDs, though we all learn differently. I now know that I can accomplish things that I did not think I'd be able to accomplish before. All thanks to Landmark.
I'd like to thank Professor Stein, who was my professor for 4 of my classes and also my mentor. I aspire to have a similar career that he has, and going forward I will be studying conservation biology. Thank you.
Finally, I know that this will be my last moment as a student here at Landmark College, and that I thank everyone for treating me like a family member of the campus community. As President Eden always says, don't give up and keep moving forward, and always believe in yourself that you can always do it of achieving your goals. Thank you, and good luck to everyone in your next journey that's part of your future. Go Sharks!
And I am super psyched to be one of the first graduates of this BA in psychology. And on that note, I'm gonna throw my cap in the air. Whee!